Oh, they're just the backbone of our community. I love veterans. I'm not a veteran myself, but I'm really proud to say that I have a brother and nephews that are in the armed forces, and I think we need to help them any way we can.
Helping veterans transition into civilian life can be challenging, but many veterans have found success in the agricultural industry. I'm author Gwen Alyce Clayton, and even though I am not a farmer, my paranormal fiction books, Fermata Cellars and Zinfandel's Grimoire, are set in the agricultural community of Rivervine, where the anchor business is a haunted winery called Fermata Cellars. The surrounding neighbors are farmers, ranchers, shop owners, and restaurateurs who are all part of a secret society that gather 4 times a year at the crossquarters of the seasons to celebrate nature and cast their magical spells. Here in real life, I live in Northeast Kentucky, and this past Friday, my husband and I attended a Kentucky AgVets workshop at the local county extension office. AgVets is run by the Kentucky Center for Agriculture and Rural Development, also known as KCARD. The program provides training, education, and funding resources to veterans and active duty service members who want to start or expand an agriculture business in the Bluegrass State. The topic of Friday's workshop was business planning and funding basics. Eddie and I went because our friend Farmer Shane invited us, and I thought I might be able to get involved somehow, like maybe offering my business writing services to the group or something. And Eddie just loves to get together with other military veterans. That's just, it's a nice social thing for him. And he has so many different business ideas that who knows, we might end up being beekeepers someday or whatever. But anyhow, we had a great time. So let's get into it. I'll tell you all about it.
Tonight we were getting veterans involved in the farmers market and teaching them about how to do a business, how to get involved with the farmers market, how to get funding for anything that they want to do. Farmers market here in Greenup County is next to the historic McConnell House. We will be opening up the first weekend in May. We'll be open on Saturday from 8 to 1 and on Thursdays from 4 to 7. That first opening day is going to be a doozy because it's not only Mother's Day, it is also Derby Day. It's the opening of the market. It's also we do picking for produce, which is music on the porch. So it's going to be a big day, and we hope to see everybody there. I think that the farmers market here in Greenup County is probably the best kept secret in the state of Kentucky, and we just want everybody to know about it and come down and see us.
Basically just curious to see what they have to offer, and if there's anything that I might be able to ramp up, maybe something on the side. It's just an idea at this point.
Okay, and do you want to share your idea?
Well, sure. Kudzu. There is no part of that plant that doesn't have a nutritional value.
Oh, interesting.
There are all kinds of things you can do with kudzu. And I was just kind of curious if there was something that I could do, even if it's just on a small scale, to actually take advantage of some of the benefits or the nutritional aspects of kudzu.
My name is Kelly Paget, and I'm with the Kentucky Center for Ag and Rural Development, oftentimes called KCARD for short, because that's a mouthful, right? So here's kind of some things that I wanted to cover tonight. First, I wanted to do a brief intro of KCARD, talk through some business planning basics, funding sources, go over our AgVets program, and then have a question and answer session on the Kentucky AgVets program. So the main partners are us, the Kentucky Hort Council, Kentucky Department of Ag, and then the Sheep and Goat Development Office. The goal with this program was to create a mentor program for veterans that are interested in getting started in ag with producers that already have an ag business. We're hoping that this helps create the first state chapter for Kentucky for the Farmer Veteran Coalition. So here's a little more detail about that internship that I was talking about. Again, it's 8 weeks, 50 miles from post. So, and they are able to get a 3 credit hour college course through Hopkinsville Community College. And then if they are staying in the state of Kentucky, we do try to pair them up with a mentor if they're interested. So that way they kind of have the additional support as they're getting started.
So we also got hooked up with some really great informational materials and some swag. We got the Greenup County Farmers Market schedule and directory. Actually sent all of these people Facebook friend requests, and I liked all their pages. So it's a great way to network. And all of the handouts that Katie talked about in her little Zoom call webinar, it's a webinar. But there's federal funding for Kentucky farmers. There's state funding programs for Kentucky farmers. And there are veteran resources. We also got this way cool 2002 recipe calendar. Check this out. Got easy baked fish with pineapple salsa. Let's see, my birthday's in February. What do I get? I get egg roll in a bowl for my birthday. And what does Eddie get? What's April? No fuss oven frittata. That'll be for his birthday. And it tells you you can make it a meal, spotlight ingredients, well-being to practice mindful senses, and be active. All these little tips. And we got copies of her slides, her little PowerPoint slides, where we could write our own notes. And I got a whole bunch of business cards. This one is from Stephen and Missy Owens. They do meats. Valley of Hope Farms. They do everything: meats, eggs, baked goods, herbs, CSA boxes, farm tours, wood products, produce, jams, jellies, specialty trays, brunch boxes, farm days, and cut flowers. Cut flowers, folks. Let's get those. Towards the start of the whole thing, we got this presentation from someone, I didn't catch his name, but I think his name is James Stevens. I think it was James Higgins. James Higgins, I think, is the guy's name. And he is part of Operation Odyssey Outdoors. They have a Facebook group and a Facebook page. So I like the page. I joined the Facebook group. Veterans get together and they do these outdoor activities: fishing, hunting, and just hiking. And they even went to a concert. I will post links to everything in the description box below. I'm going to post links to the Greenup County Extension Office, the Greenup County Farmers Market, the K-Card program, and Operation Odyssey Outdoors Inc., and everything else that I talked about. It will be in the description below. So I look forward to seeing everyone this coming summer for the farmers market, and I'm going to be selling my books there. So we'll see you soon. Thanks so much for joining us, and I'll see you back here next Tuesday.